If any of you guys are wondering about the Mage specs and what's good and what's bad, and is Arcane good, and is Fire good, is Frost good, let me just quickly go over that for you for 7.1.5 and what my thoughts are after kind of playing all three specs. So Fire Mage is very strong. Very, very strong. Obviously the Flame Strike build did get nerfed, but just the regular Tinder build with Flame Cannon, you can play Flame Patch or Unstable Magic. These talents don't really matter that much. Meteor obviously got nerfed a little bit as well. But yeah, just like the regular Fireball build with the quick cast Fireball, spamming out Pyros, it's still going to be very consistent. You have a lot of survivability, a lot of CC, a lot of damage. That build is very strong. There's a new Frost build in this patch because Flame Strike build got nerfed and Arcane got nerfed. Also, there was some Frost buffs. The new Frost Mage build that everyone, including like Zaryu, your hero Zaryu, our friend Zaryu, has been running. He's playing Comet Storm, Arctic Gale, Frigid Winds, Ice Nova, Enchantress Flow, Shimmer, Lonely Winter, and then also Concentrated Coolness, Frostbite, Temporal Shield, Prismatic Cloak, Mind Quickness. Basically, this build revolves around instant cast damage. Your instant cast damage comes from your Frozen Orb, so obviously Frozen Orb's going to be doing a lot of damage. You can place it on the ground. With that Frozen Orb, you're going to be getting a lot of Fingers of Frost procs, so it lets you spam Fingers of Frost. You can also use your Comet Storm as well as your Ice Nova. And Blizzard, if you didn't know, the reason you rotate Blizzard into your abilities is it lowers, every time Blizzard ticks, it lowers the cooldown of your Frozen Orb. So if you can land a Blizzard on a whole bunch of people while you're running away or whatever, or they're all stacked up, it'll lower the cooldown of your Frozen Orb, giving you more instant burst damage. So that is like the new Frost Mage build everyone is playing, which I think is pretty decent. I played today an Arcane build that I thought was really, really strong. It's not the overpowered build that everyone was doing, which is basically just the instant cast one shot with Arcane Blast. This is more of a consistent damage build. You play with Resonance, Erosion, Arcane Orb, and basically you can use your Arcane Explosions to build up stacks. When they're grouped up, you're going to be doing a lot of damage with your Arcane Barrage. You can use your Arcane Orb, which also does a lot of damage, and you still have your Palm Blasts for good damage as well. Arcane Missiles does a phenomenal amount of damage, especially if you have a snare on them. You have 4 stacks, you have Arcane Power, your Arcane Missiles, 1 charge of Arcane Missiles or 1 stack of Arcane Missiles can do like 30% of someone's HP, so obviously very strong. You still have the issue where you get interrupted, you don't do any damage. That's why you have to do a good job rotating your Arcane Orb and making sure you're using your Arcane Explosions to actually build up stacks to get your big barrages off when they're grouped up because of Resonance. But that's like basically a really quick overview of the 3 specializations. Fire's still good, Arcane's still good, Frost is still good as well. Just depends on the comps that you're running.